Landing on Minmus with an extended stay, and what it has us doing is landing in 3 different sites: Site Alpha, Site Beta, and Site Charlie. Only Site Alpha is being shown to us right now. I don't know where Beta and Charlie are. They may be very widely spaced places on Minmus's surface. But we got to land on those, and then we just got to get ourselves home. That's the whole deal. It's not a big deal. I know at the top here I have this launch a new vessel. It's not green because of the way in which I do these things. I did launch a new vessel to get these folks off of the surface of Kerbin, but then that vessel docked with a station around Kerbin, and then they came to here in a vessel much like this one, and they're going to land on the surface in this lander that's right here. So it's a variety of different vessels that will eventually get our Kerbals down to Site Alpha. I don't care. If I get the rest of these green, I'm just going to give myself this one. I'm just going to Alt 12 me that contract. I don't like playing that. I like playing this way with stations and ships that move around, not always making every single mission this one-off vessel. Now, what else we have going on is we do have the Nerve 1-SN1 on its way out of Minmus's SOI. There it is right there. It's going to be leaving Minmus's SOI in 1 hour and 50 minutes, and it's on its way back to Kerbin. It was the previous crew from this one. This is a fresh Minmus crew, and we got to get them down to the surface. They're carrying a boatload of samples that they need to bring down for the surface, hopefully with lots and lots and lots of science. But in the meantime, Site Alpha, that's our goal. And if I open up SCANsat map of Minmus that we've made, Site Alpha is this one right here. This blue trajectory is the trajectory ahead of us right now. So you can see actually we're coming very close to coming over Site Alpha on this actual orbit. So actually I should be undocking and getting ready to go very, very soon. We're about half an orbit away from the way it looks like to me here. So I should be undocking, getting some Kerbals in here, getting down to the surface. So we'll do that in a bit, and then we'll pop over to these guys and take care of them, and then we'll find out where our other sites are. The other thing that I have, let's close that. I do have another contract that I do want to show you, and whether I'll get to this today or not, I really, really can't say, but there is a base creation on Minmus coming from the Bases and Stations contract pack. And that is to put a base that can support 4 Kerbals down on the surface of Minmus near our Minmus rover. Now you might remember from a couple of streams ago, the Minmus rover is in a little valley that I am going to, for the rest of this series, refer to as the Valley of the Kraken. We had all kinds of strangeness happening down there, but nevertheless, I'm supposed to put some sort of a base down there. Now, whether this will end up becoming a permanent base or whether I'll simply put something down here just to satisfy these requirements, I don't know. That's for the future. But right now, we got to take care of this stuff. So let's make sure our vessel here is all fueled up. I haven't looked at it, so I'm not really sure. So I'm going to bring up TAC Fuel Balancer, which is just great for this kind of stuff. We'll start with the food, and again, the numbers along this stretch here tell you what stage on the station it is. So you can see here, this is the Lunar Excursion module, so that's that. So that tells you we're looking at stage 5, and we can see that it's only at 82.8% of its food capacity, so we're going to put that to 100. And we're just going to go through all of our resources looking for stage 5, hitting the in buttons. So this is for liquid fuel. And then just making our way. This lander uses so little fuel. I'll probably never have to bring up. And we're still working off the fuel that came up with the carrier that brought this whole station up here. Just the leftover fuel that was in there. We probably have enough fuel to do as many landings as I want, which is really nice. Okay, oxidizer. Bump, bump. And oxygen. There is life support, of course, because we are playing with Kerbalism. Make sure their oxygen is topped off. And monopropellant, RCS. Hardly use any of that. Shielding, I can't do that. Waste atmosphere, yeah, it's all zeros. That's carbon dioxide. There's a process using the carbon dioxide, so that's why there isn't any. Waste water, it can't even hold it. Water, though, it can. Water. Give it more water. Okay, that's it. So we'll close that window. Okay, who's going to be our peoples here? Let's start with our pilot, Michael A. So Michael A, I think, is over here. Yep. Transfer her over to the module, and then we're going to give us a scientist too. And looks like Legee is up. None of these people have ever been on the surface of Minmus, so this will be a lot of experience. Actually, one great thing, I do have a lab module here. I can level up my crew right here just for their journey out here. Did they get any? Oh, yeah, I got some level 2, some level... Oh, Bill is now a level 4 engineer. Oh my gosh, Bill. You're putting everybody else to shame. All right, so we got our 2 peoples in here, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I should just look to make sure. Talking that I didn't. There should be 2. There's 2 in there. Yep. All right, so we're going to undock right away. Undock. Where's the undocky thing? And we're going to switch over to the vessel here. We're going to just put on... we're tumbling because the reaction wheels got turned off, which is always a good idea, but you always got to remember to put them back on again. There we go. And we'll just temporarily control from here so I can put on RCS and use that to back away. Noticing that these thruster blocks up here, the ones that are built into here, don't work. And I don't know why. I don't think I have them toggled down to... I have their thrust limiter low, but maybe there's just not enough to see the animation. Maybe that's all it is. That could be it. Okay, and then we will control from here again because I remember doing that last time. Oh my gosh, too many. Command, I think it's under. That's the part, command. Control from here. Too many buttons. Okay. So, looking here, this... Oh, I didn't even look if we were going to be in the daylight, but it turns out that we are. So time warp a little bit. Oh, somebody, this has been recommended in comments in the past, is to perform a avoidance maneuver right after you undock. We're going to be burning retrograde in order to descend down to the surface. So the thing to do is to point yourself prograde. Use a little bit of RCS and just increase your apoapsis just a little bit. It's not much. And although this feels like I'm going in the wrong direction, what's going to happen are 2 things at the same time. Number 1, we're going to end up at a higher altitude than the station, so the station is going to drop below us. But at the same time, because we're going towards a higher altitude, our orbital velocity is going to slow down. And what that's going to mean is that the station will end up being ahead of us in the orbit. So we'll end up being able to burn retrograde and not have to worry about crashing into the station. I don't know why it took me so long to sort of finally think about that, but it wasn't that... Actually, I didn't think about that. It was pointed out to me. But that's about it. Okay, and oh, the level 4 on Bill. Somebody was... See that? They're a little bit shocked. That's because I have Kerbal Academy contract packs installed, and the Kerbals can get experience for doing various different things. So that's how Bill got to level 4. None of my Kerbals have left the SOI of Kerbin yet. So some people might be wondering, how did I get to level 4? But that's how. It was Kerbal Academy contracts. Hello, just an anonymous person. Welcome. Okay, let's do a retrograde burn now and get ready to descend down to the surface here. Now I'm looking at this waypoint. It looks to me pretty hilly. But we'll see how it goes. But now, I didn't even look, but the station should be... There's a station going away from us. See, we're way above it. So nice avoidance remover. Let's open up SCANsat map and the mini map. I think it's really more the mini map I want. Whoops. I meant to pin it, and I there we go. Put that there. So you can see I need to bring my trajectory a bit eastward. So I'm going to go a little bit further, not much further. I think it's probably pretty good right about here. We're going to point eastward. That's going to be one of the normals. Yep, it is that normal. 90 degrees. And we're just going to bring our trajectory so that this is over top of... And that's the wrong way. So much for my plan. Clearly I have to go the other way. That's westwards. Am I getting my east and west mixed up? I don't know. Whatever. Now it's coming the right way. Not going to worry about it. I'm also looking at this. These are slopes right here. And I know for a fact that I have yet to land in the slopes. So although right here you can see our orbit's going right over our waypoint, from here it looks like it's not, but that's because this is taking into account that Minmus is going to rotate a bit this way as we go along. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, we are getting close to dropping from the sky. Let's drop this. Drop this. So I think we'll be able to get ourselves some science here. It's not just going to be just about... oh, and I also should open up... It's not just going to be the contract. I think we're going to get another surface sample and crew report and all of that kind of fun stuff. Or there's what I'm looking for, that little arrow. Waypoint manager. And site alpha, I want to select it here. So that now it appears on my Navball. I also have a little bit of... telemetry as we come towards it. Coming over the pole right now, so we're getting the camera getting all doing its camera-y thing. I'm a little bit concerned with the hilliness. Kill more velocity here. In fact, I might just do myself a quick save. Be wimpy and quick save. Might not be so bad, especially if I don't have to be right on the waypoint. Might not be so bad. How close? Well, we're not that close. All right, let's switch this to terrain. This can be on surface. I cannot tell from this waypoint what side of this ridge I'm on. Am I on? I think I'm on the far side of the ridge. Sure looks like it. And a lot of delta V on this thing. So we might be able to do a bit of a hop to another biome. About 12 kilometers from our target here. Let's kill a bit more of our horizontal velocity. It's a little bit weird because it's on the far side of a slope, which I really kind of don't like. But it kind of is what it is. So is it... I'm not even sure. Can I move this out? No, I can't. If it's on top of this or just behind it. I got a feeling it's just behind it. And I'm thinking maybe what I should do is actually land on top. I got a feeling it's behind this. Yeah, definitely. I think it surely is. I think I might be best off trying to land close here. We can EVA a Kerbal to collect the surface sample and do an EVA report. Move that one the wrong way. See if we can kill off more of this horizontal velocity. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to land on that side. I think I'm going to land try to land just before this edge. Hopefully that'll be enough for the contract to be happy. I get rid of this window. Okay. Let's kill off most of this horizontal velocity. Yeah, I don't want to land there. That's bonkers. Okay, about 800 meters from the surface, we really do need to kill velocity here. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, we got this. Might not be close to the waypoint, might have to do a little hop, but I think it's better to land somewhere safe here than it is to Here's our shadow. Yeah. I think not landing over this ridge was a good idea. There's no way I was going to land there. Okay, we're not close enough, but what I think I shall do is kind of stay here. Are we doing ourselves any science? We are, oh, we still have a surface sample in here. How do we end up with a surface? Oh my gosh. But we are not. We are in the Midlands, so this is somewhere we've been before. So what I think I'm going to do, is I'm going to EVA Lagui here. We'll rappel down, yeah. We're going to rappel down. Oh, just like, I don't know. There's something wacky. I had this last time with this ladder. All right. And we're about, one point. We could have landed closer, but it's within EVA distance here. Keep track of monopropellant, make sure that we still have plenty. It might give me this site alpha business even if I don't actually get the vessel there. Though it would be nice. I wonder if, where's the mini-map? Looking for the mini-map. There we are. What I'm looking for is, just keep myself from crashing here. Where's the transition to slopes? It's still Midlands. Shoot. So we're still Midlands even though this is very sloped here. We're just going to have to fall. Figure out something. Maybe down in here might not be so bad. We'll use the... Now we're in slopes. We can do an EVA report. No, it's still waiting. Yeah. I was wondering if we're going to get an EVA report flying. I think Kerbalism takes away that stuff. This is just going to be hard enough to land a Kerbal here, to be honest. I don't want Lagui to end up falling down. Okay, here we go. Lots and lots of propellant for the pack. I don't want our Kerbal here to end up taking a tumble down the hill. That can sometimes go really bad. The Kraken does have a love for tumbling Kerbals. How on earth can they expect you to land here? Okay, oh, it gave me the site alpha anyway. So I'm fine with that. There we go. Nice touchdown. Okay, we don't need this. So we are in the slopes, so that means, oh, we're doing an EVA report and a surface sample here, and it did check off site alpha. The waypoint is actually now gone. I'm considering hopping to here if that still slopes down there. But we'll collect the rest of this. And then somewhere is a site beta. Oh, is this site beta like right beside us now? Oh, site beta's right nearby. They're all close to each other. Oh, this is no big deal. Where is site beta? Site beta. It's only 584 meters away. I thought I had something in my head that these were all going to be... Oh, it's more closer up here. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, our samples are done. I am just going to do, because we still have quite a lot of monopropellant, I'm going to do a quick exploration down here to find out if that is still slopes and whether or not it is suitable to put a landing craft down there. It may not be worth my time because all I'm going to do is a crew report. But just the complete... You know what? Nah, forget it. The completionist in me wants to do a crew report down here, but the practical person says, that's just stupid. There's hardly any science down there. Like a crew report, we got the EVA report and the surface sample. That's the important thing. Crew reports aren't important. Okay, so we're going to take care of all this really in just one go. Unless Charlie happens to be like super far away. But that doesn't seem likely. Get an idea how much... Like, there's no way I was going to put a spacecraft on here. That's just stupid. Now all I got to do... I don't have to land. All I got to do is check this off. There it goes, right? Oh, I guess I do have to land. It's saying... I'm noticing it's... Oh no, beta's clean. Okay. So we got beta. Now, where is Charlie? Should have kept this open. Charlie. Because I've noticed beta's gone green. Charlie is 600 meters away. Don't crash. Okay. Oh, over here. That is going much faster than I would have guessed. So once we're over Charlie here, that should be it. How is this an extended stay? I'm not quite sure. But whatever. There we go. Charlie's done. All we got to do now is return safely. And I think I see my... Is that our... Yes, there's our craft over there. Alright. That's all cool. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. Alright. And really there's not much else to do. Now I'll do a quick scan to see if there is a biome other than slopes for us to land in. Collect even more samples. Because if there is, we'll do a little hop. This thing certainly has the fuel to do that. Up you go. Oh, we should plant a flag too, really, shouldn't we? Well, let's get in. Board. Okay, we'll get Michael out to do the flag planting. Legee had fun there, but now it's Michael's turn. Yeah. There you go. That's how you do it with style. down. Okay. And we will plant a flag. I'm going to quick save because last time I was planting flags, I had all kinds of issues. So this is the, and it's, who was it? It was Michael and Legee. That's right. So plant a flag. I think this is landing number 7 of this vessel. I'm just going to guess. This is the Pug 1-A3. That's the name of the vessel. 1-A3. That's the name of the vessel. And it is, I think, landing number 7. I'll have to confirm that. So this might be wrong, but oh well. And it is Michael and Legee on this. All right. And when I hit dash or 0 or something, this came up. Okay, let's get back in. Yes, I do. I'm getting this. Kerbals are talking. And yes, they are talking. I have chatter installed. I've always had chatter installed, but I noticed I had the volume down really low, so you could just barely hear it. And between the two streams, I turned up the volume on it. Because I like hearing them chat. Makes it sound like they're actually doing something. Okay, so we have done the requirements of this contract, right? Alpha, beta, we just got to cut home. That's fine. Do we have a nearby biome we can visit? That is the question. Why am I not getting my mini-map? Be that way. Fine. I'll close that one. So there are slopes, but we just collected stuff. Midlands I've done. There's lowlands. Now there are flats down here. Have I done the flats? So I'm going to open up the science archive that comes with Kerbalism. We're going to look at an EVA report, and we're going to look at MIMIS. And I don't see flats on my list of places that I've been. These are all the places I've done some surface samples, and flats is not on the list. So we are going to go to the flats for more science. More science. So we can, I'm just going to show this. Open up the big map. You can, oh, where are we here? I want to make sure. You can drop a waypoint on here. I just want to make sure that, yeah, I think it's these flats down here. So you can hit the little waypoint selector tool. We want to land in there. It does really help. And then you got to say set. It gave it a name and everything. But now I have this waypoint down there. Open up Waypoint Manager. And it was called Dalton's Lament. So we're going to open that up. All right. And it is only 34 kilometers away. We even get ourselves a bit of a heading. Actually, what we can do that, yeah. Oh, that was the wrong way to move it. So this is our target over here, this little bit of a base. And there should be somewhere a waypoint that oh, there we are. Dalton's Lament. It is over there. You can see it right there. Okay. So based on that, it's a heading of 151 degrees. So that is south and a smidge towards the east. So again, I'm going to quick save. I'm going to lift up our ladder here. There we go. And south and a little bit east, so sort of this way. This doesn't look like it's in the right spot. Oh wait, that's not that. Okay, it's the waypoint's not showing up on here. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I even have it on the Navball here, so I can a little bit more eastward, 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 that way. That looks pretty good. Still 553 meters per second left in the vehicle, so should be good. Probably let my Apple axis get a little bit too high there, but should be okay. Someone's little brother is taking over his chat. Oh, little brothers. All right. So let's close these contract windows because I'm actually not looking at that at all. Whoa, 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 whoa. Am I, is it me or is I'm really kind of scarily? I didn't even look at it from here. I am not. What the heck? Oh, okay, okay, okay. I'm here. Oh, here. That waypoint is so in the wrong spot. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is our flats right below us. This is just drop. If anything, even reverse a little bit. Okay, that's not efficient. Also, I was looking like I'm going to crash into the side of this hill. And then I was looking at... I don't know what I was looking at. I was yeah, I think our waypoint's not in the right spot. I think is what happened. Somehow... I don't know. I put the waypoint nowhere near where it should be. That's okay. We got this. We're good. We're coming down. Okay, where are we? What are we doing? Okay. 800 meters from the surface. Do we see a shadow anywhere? Here we go. I can see our shadow. Start slowing down here. Maybe slow down a little bit more. Maybe a lot more. Whoops. Gave us a little bit of up there. Ups aren't efficient. There we go. Stuck that landing. I think I can safely delete that waypoint. I don't think it's doing anything useful for us. But we're here. Okay, let's get rid of that. Yes, get rid of you. Never to look at you again. Okay, so we should be doing now... Yep. We're doing a crew report. That's all this thing can do. And it may have already done it. So let's... Once again, get out Lagi. Do our fancy flip exit. There we are. Another surface sample and EVA report to do. And then we'll plant a flag and then we'll get out of here. Gonna wait for the timers to go. Whoop, little hop on there. Still got an hour before the Nerve 1 SM1 leaves Mimis's SOI, so we should be able to deal with that all nicely. We're gonna plant a flag. And I believe this is landing 8, I'm just guessing. Really doesn't matter, does it? Pug 1-A3 landing A the question mark and Lagi and Michael once again. All right, because if you take a look at, like, if I put them all out here, this came out again, like, you can see here, let's just highlight the flags. Like this, Mimis is now a pincushion for us. Landing 7, landing 8, I put with a question mark. This was our landing before, what's this one? Landing 5, I think I skipped the landing. I don't think I have a landing 6. Oh well, whatever, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh wait, but then I did some more landings too. I don't know, I'm losing track. I did some landings between streams. Let's get back to the station.